Hey, welcome to my tortilla tutorial. Peace. So it's come to my attention that not a lot of people know you're supposed to cook tortillas before making tacos or eating them. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. Right here, I have some HEB flour tortillas and I have some corn tortillas. I have an HEB close to me, but honestly, any brand that you like will do, whatever you prefer. I've even seen refrigerated tortillas before. It doesn't matter, they all need to be cooked. You could technically eat a flour tortilla without cooking it, but I do not recommend. 4 out of 10 do not recommend. Um, it's up to you really. But I'm gonna show you how to do it the proper way. All the way, the proper way. And we're gonna get started here. So I'm gonna use a flat top pan. It's actually the best because you can fit multiple tortillas in one go. You can fit like 4 corn tortillas or 2 flour tortillas or any mishmash that you want, any combo. And then if you don't have a flat top, a regular pan will do. And if you're really desperate, you could kind of use a pot, although I would not recommend it. It'll be really hard to flip tortillas in there, but you know, be my guest. And if you're a real animal, you could even use the stovetop, although I also do not recommend. That's like a 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. So yeah, we're gonna get started. First we gotta turn our stove on. Technically you're supposed to be having the stove heated for a little while, but you know, you turn it on, you let it run for like 5 minutes until it heats up. I haven't done that yet, but I'm gonna show you the tortillas. I have a flour tortilla right here. I'm just gonna put that in the pan. It looks so nice in the middle of the pan. And then we're gonna cut ahead and we're gonna go ahead and put in the corn tortilla. I don't know why you need to see the front and the back or the side profile, but I just thought it would be nice. So we're gonna put that in the pan as well. We're gonna put 1 flour tortilla and 1 corn tortilla. So it's still heating up. It hasn't really got in there all the way, but that's okay. We're gonna practice how to flip the tortilla. And it's pretty easy. All you do is use 1 finger, push it toward the edge and grab it and flip it. Push it towards the edge. I'm struggling here for some reason. I didn't practice before making the video, but yeah, you flip it. All it does is take some practice. And if 1 finger starts getting too hot, you know, if you burn yourself, just switch to another finger. And you just gotta do it quick. Not like me. You just gotta be quick about it. And, you know, being burned is part of the process. That's how you learn. So do not put your finger in there for too long. You will burn yourself. Be quick about it, bro. You just have to practice. This is the lazy way of making tortillas. You get yourself a paper plate because we're not gonna be doing any dishes. And then we're gonna put a tortilla on the paper plate and we're gonna put that in the microwave. Yeah. So this method it does work. It's just a little how should I say this? It's lazy. You don't get the full flavor, you know. The texture is not quite the same, but it will get the job done. And you can still eat a pretty decent tortilla. You gotta kind of measure the time. If you're putting just 1 flour tortilla in the microwave, I do it for about like 15 seconds. You kind of have to gauge it yourself because, you know, every microwave kind of heats slightly differently and all that. But if it was 2 flour tortillas, I would have done 30 seconds. But yeah, this gets the job done. Doesn't taste as good as the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way tastes supreme. This, it's all right. It gets the job done. You can even do the corn tortilla in the microwave. The texture is all wrong. But you're really hungry and you don't got no time, go ahead and go for it. If you don't want to use your hand, you can actually just grab a spatula. Although I don't have any spatulas at the moment. I'm gonna have to go for some. Yeah, I cleaned some dishes and I have my dog Seuss. Look at that chicken nugget. He likes to hang around the kitchen, but this is a spatula. Yeah, if you don't want to use your fingers, just use the spatula. You just scoop it under and then flip it. Easy peasy. Scoop it under and flip. Easy peasy. So yeah, I think the old-fashioned way with your hand is quicker and you don't do no dishes. So I will highly recommend, if you don't want to risk that, obviously use your spatula. So that will be it for the tutorial. Thank you for dropping by. I hope you guys make some delicious tacos, or I mean, if you're just gonna eat tortillas, that's a good way to do it.